Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about the technique of vibrato. Vibrato is all about shaking a note. Now, the best way of me describing this is to play fret 4 on the G string. And I'm just going to play fret 4 on the G string just as a totally normal note with no vibrato. Check this out. Now, if I do the same thing, but I now vibrato that note, notice how the note seems to shake up and down in sound. Now, there are loads of different ways of actually achieving that vibrato tone. I'm just going to take you through my 3 most commonly used ones. And the first one's the one you're going to use the most. So that is basically what I just did. You play fret 4 on the G string and you shake your finger up and down, playing essentially little bends. But don't do this. Don't try and do your vibrato with just one finger like so. You'll get quite an inconsistent tone. Make sure that you press 2 fingers down on the same string. So I've got finger 3 on the 4th fret G and finger 2 on the 3rd fret G. And I'm even going to put finger 1 on the 2nd fret G, just so I've got 3 fingers all shaking up and down. And that way you'll get a more consistent sound than if you just rely on one finger. So watch this. That being said, you might not be able to use 3 fingers all the time. What you're playing either previously or subsequently to that might mean that you're only able to do it with 2 fingers. But that's fine. And you should also try doing vibrato with 1 finger, although you're probably not very likely to come across a situation where you do have to just use 1 finger. And what I do is practice with all of my fingers in different combinations. So I start with my first, then use my second, then use my third, then use my fourth. I might use my second and third fingers, or my first and second fingers, or even my 4th finger and my 3rd finger. But the vibrato technique should be the same for all of them. Now, what you don't want to do is bend the string and then vibrato it, because otherwise your note's going to be going out of tune. Check this out. See how I'm bending the string there and then vibratoing it? You will do that occasionally, but not when you're first learning the vibrato technique. Just play a fret, shake your fingers up and down. So that's the most commonly used vibrato. Okay, the second vibrato is a wide vibrato, and it's essentially the same as the first one, except you're just bending the string up and down to a greater degree. So, whereas before it went like... Now, you're going to go... Okay guys, the third and final vibrato technique is that of side-to-side vibrato. And you would hear a violin player play vibrato like this. I'm just going to play this as simply as I possibly can. I'm going to take my 2nd finger, I'm going to play fret 4 on the G string again, and instead of moving my finger up and down, I'm going to move it side to side, like so. You'll probably notice that that is a very subtle vibrato sound. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like or subscribe to the Presto Music School channel, and I'll see you again for another essential technique.